Okay, on to the next day with this one. Said in the last episode my intentions were basically to clean it all up a bit and see what I'm actually working with. Obviously those plans got scuppered when I found coins in the engine. If you've not watched that video, have a look, 'cause it's unbelievable what some people do to cars. So today I've actually got the cleaning stuff out. I've got the tools out because the intentions are to take the seats out so that we can hoover it out properly. Possibly take some of the trim panels out so that I can have a look at the inside of these back arches, and if we finish all that up, I'll maybe get on to cleaning up the outside, see what the outside's like. But let's crack on. So I've got the front seats out, and just to quickly show you, I mean, you saw there, very simple, 8 bolts, both front seats out. If you've got a car that's not got airbags in the front seats, it's definitely easier to just take them out so you can clean everything properly. I mean, but you can see it's not in bad condition. It's just filthy. All the grime in the driver's side is always the worst. Just needs a good vacuum out. The carpet itself doesn't look in too bad a state. I mean, there's a little bit of, I don't know if you can see that, looks like mould. I give it a quick rub and it does seem to come off, so we'll see what that does. But there's definitely signs as well, if you can see this, of where the car was broken into, because this is all glass. Just quickly take a moment out just to kind of explain the direction of this project. I do a lot of cars. It's entirely a hobby. I don't look to make money out of it, otherwise I wouldn't be doing old cars like this. I just do it for the enjoyment. But this one in particular, my very first car was one of these Civics. I have fond memories of wrenching when I was only 17 and basically fiddling about with it, and that was these cars basically were my first foray into engine vehicles. Put aside mopeds and crosser motorbikes that I rode when I was younger. This was the first real forage into cars. I've done a lot of cars since then. I wouldn't dare hazard a guess at how many cars I've had since I was 17. Obviously you can tell I'm not 17 now, but I would hazard a guess I've got to have had 100 cars at least, in various forms. And you know, I get to the end, finish it up, I sell them. It's a running joke in my family that every time they see me I'm in a different vehicle, and that's not because, again, I'm not trying to make money out of it. Just get bored, move on to the next one, move on to the next one. But the plan with this basically is to do this to a point where it's a reliable, cheap daily run around for me, so that I can sort of work on some cars on the side, which I'll, you know, obviously get videoed and stuck on YouTube if you guys are interested in watching. I've done a couple of Defenders, Land Rover Defenders, fantastic vehicles. The only problem with them is that they take a lot longer to do, and because you've got to take them apart to an extent where you can't drive them, you then don't have the ability to use it as a daily running project. I can hear the daughter coming. Let's see what she wants. She looks pleased with herself because she's got herself dressed. Are you coming in?
Yeah.
Come on then. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Is it dirty in here?
Yeah.
Are you going to help me clean it today?
Yeah.
Are you going to help me hoover?
Yeah. Hello. Look.
Let me go shut the door properly. You tell everybody on YouTube what you think of this car.
I like it, but I think it needs more cleaning. That's what I think. Did you show it properly?
I've shut it properly.
I said to them that I like the car, but it's dirty.
It's dirty, but you're going to sort that out, yeah?
Yeah.
And then we're going to use this every day?
Wait, is this going to be your cute car?
Yeah.
Really? You keep saying that and then you say no. You say that you're going to...
I told you it was a running joke. Even you know, don't you? Do I ever keep a car?
No.
Right, we've talked for a long time, haven't we? Shall we start cleaning?
Yeah.
Come on then, let's crack on. Okay, so I've got the back seats out, and the little girl is doing an excellent job of hoovering the carpet, aren't you, darling?
Yeah?
Do you want to turn the hoover off for a second?
Pardon?
Do you want to turn it off for a second?
Yeah. Woo.
Okay, so we've got the back seats out. Again, it's nice and straight inside. It's disgusting, isn't it?
I'll clean it. I know that.
I know you will. We've got 3 lap belts across the back because it's early spec, so there's no pillow mounts to worry about for the seat belts. We ended up having to put the dog inside. Why did we put the dog inside?
Because she was barking.
Sure, she's being a bit loud and she'll start annoying the neighbours, won't she?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, there she is.
Should we do some zoom action?
Yeah.
There she is, little poochy poo.
In the window.
Alright, let's crack on. Alright, a quick tip. If you're trying to hoover up dust that's been stuck on a panel for a while, like all this bit here, this is still really dusty, but the hoover's not picking anything up. And the reason for that is just the dust is stuck down. Quick tip, get yourself a selection of paintbrushes, quite stiff bristle, agitate the dust, and then it'll come straight up with the hoover. Okay, so we've got the side panel out now. What you may see when I was pulling off that window seal is there's a little bit of crustiness just on that leading edge. It is literally just surface rust, so I'm probably just going to sand that back, treat it so that it's all alright. There is evidence of wax oil in here, which is a Brucey bonus. There's also, see the wax oil there. These things worry me, because that possibly looks like an entire repair panel. There's no mention of accident damage on the V5, but it's this bit that I need to be worried about, and that is the inside of the sill. As you can see, it's fairly solid. It's that back end where it's already been repaired. Inside of the arch looks all good, so I'm fairly pleased. I don't expect the other side to be any worse than this. This is the worst side, so if this seems alright, the other side should be absolutely fine. If there's anything different, I'll record it and show you guys. But I'm going to cut this one off here because it's been quite a long time. You've watched me do quite a bit. I'm not going to get a chance to clean the outside this time, but I'm going to strip the other side off camera, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.